Yesterday, late in the evening in Imphal, there was an attempt to loot arms at 7MR Khabaisoi and at 2nd MR Imphal. There were in total of 9 sophisticated arms, 21 different types of ammunitions and 21 explosives, grenades and wireless set that was also recovered. Good afternoon all of you. In fact, this press briefing is called to make public aware about the incident taking place in the last few days, particularly yesterday and today, and the state police and the combined security forces response and the plan of action that what we are doing. Yesterday, some Kuki militants, they have fired and attacked the fringe areas in between Bishnupur and Chorachandpur border. In response to that, combined forces have conducted combing operations. They have destroyed 2 bunkers which was previously occupied by the militants, 2 bunkers at the Molsang and 1 bunker at the Laika Molsang. After that, there was a long-range rocket fired from the hills by Kuki militants at Moirang Koiro Laikai, in which one senior citizen civilian named R.K. Rabai, he died and 6 more civilians injured. Due to this incident, there was a large gathering of volunteers and miscreants in both sides. So immediately our senior officers, SP Bishnupur, others, they have rushed to the spot and they have deployed additional forces. Even military chopper was also deployed for patrolling and conducting aerial survey. After that, there were a lot of fire exchanges. Then later the situation was brought under control. Yesterday, late in the evening in Imphal, there was an attempt to loot arms at 7MR Khabaisoi and at 2nd MR Imphal. The combined security forces deployed at these locations with some resistance were able to successfully disperse the mob and repel that attempt. In fact, while dispersing the mob, some vehicle belongs to the miscreants were also damaged. Later on, while the reinforcement party from our police who were returning, they were fired upon by some miscreants at Khabaisoi, in which our officer Inspector K.H. Henry, OC Commando Imphal East, and one Constable Isaac Gangmai, they got injured. Immediately our reinforcement with senior officers led by Sir L. Kailun, IPS ADG LO, and myself and others have rushed to the spot, and we were able to control the situation. And we have evacuated these 2 officials, policemen, to Sija Hospital. Now they are out of danger. While mentioning this, I want to caution that yesterday it was late night, it was dark, and there were many bystanders nearby. That was one of the main reasons why our police have not retaliated on the direction from where the fire has come. If our police might have retaliated, then there might have been more deaths from the miscreants and other innocent who were living in the nearby. But our officers have restrained themselves and we have evacuated ourselves, and we have used only tear smoke munitions on the miscreants and some blank fires on the air. Due to this, in fact, the security situation was reviewed at highest level and our police have increased intensified combing operations. These combing operations have started from yesterday and intensified today morning, and it is increased in fringe areas, particularly in the fringe border areas between Imphal West and Kangpokpi, Imphal East and Kangpokpi, Bishnupur and Kangpokpi, Bishnupur and Churachandpur. Today morning also, in two such combing operations, a good number of sophisticated arms, ammunitions, explosive grenades and others were recovered.
Photo, you can share it later.
But these two photos showing the arms and ammunitions which having the sophisticated arms and explosives are recovered today morning from these fringe areas. These combing operations are aimed to prevent any further attacks from the suspected areas where the rockets were fired and drones were flown, and from both sides, hills and valley, from both sides. There were in total of 9 sophisticated arms, 21 different types of ammunitions, and 21 explosives, grenades, and wireless set that was also recovered.
न्यूज नेशन अब व्हाट्सएप पर खबरों के ताजा अपडेट के लिए न्यूज नेशन के इस क्यूआर कोड को स्कैन करें।